It has been a minute, and everything is still so very loud. So remember last episode? Well, of course you remember, because it was super cool and awesome of me, because I'm a, alpha female. I got, like, every spawner in the span of, like, 10 minutes. And it was really cool and awesome of me. So I've decided, as, an alpha female, there should be no trouble, zero trouble whatsoever with me combining every single one together into one, like, funneled system that keeps everything, like, all of it together, puts everything together, every single one together, no problem, easy peasy. Now I'm going to be honest, it is late. It is currently 2 a.m. I will not be able to do that tonight. But what I can do is get the resources for it, because obviously the Alpha Sanctuary will need some work. But I think first what I will need to do is get that mob grinder going. The Ultra Grinder. The Alpha Grinder, if you will. Okay, so I know how to make, like, a basic mob grinder. Like a really, like, your typical one. My plan is, I think they're close enough where I could just do, like, 4 of those. Like, together. And yeah, I'm including cave spiders, because I'm really cool and awesome. So first, let me, like, head out to the old place. And I think I need to, like, light up the way to it. Like, get a proper safe path to it. Obviously, this is not a hardcore world. I'm an alpha. I don't perma die. I come back. I always come back. Yeah, that's right. The most alpha male, William Afton. God, that's horrible. That's a horrible thing to say. But yeah, whatever day I end up recording Alpha Minecraft 2 will be the build day. So this is just to get everything prepped. Get a bunch of sand for glass, get a bunch of cobblestone for glass, get a bunch of squids for glass, the basics. Okay, the dirt leads me to something. I know that. I remember that. Don't remember what, but it does. I'm gonna guess it leads me to the zombie one. Well, this is smart. Look, I'm an alpha. I always have things figured out. Always have things figured out. I remember thinking when I placed all these dirt blocks, going, man, there's no way future Gwen figures this all out. And yet here I am, figuring it out easily. So I actually think the cave spider is the only one that's this way. Now I think about it, if I remember correctly. I remember the zombie one was in a hole somewhere. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. The zombie one was in a hole somewhere, and then the spider and skeleton one were in a ravine. The zombie one's right over here. Yep, the zombie's right over here. Cords exist in this, right? They do. I hate cave sounds. Cave sounds is probably my least favorite thing about this feature, because they just make me scared. So the zombie spawner is at -83, 42, 13. And let's see where the skeleton and spider spawners are. Okay, the spider spawner is at 25, but not super far. They're not as far as I thought, at least these 3. I think I'm going to condense it down to 3. I know I said maybe I'll add the cave spider one day, but I just think the spider will give me everything I need. I don't need twice the amount of string and spider eyes, I think. Especially since I don't think they convert in this version. String to wool, that is. And then 31, 20. Same Y level, which is nice. Let me connect. Okay, first, let me connect up these 2. And this is nice because it'll also give me a bunch of stone. Especially digging to the zombie one, because that will be the real trial. From the looks of it, I have a bit of a triangle going, which is nice. I like that. That's good. Yeah, this will be interesting because obviously I have to make sure they don't despawn, which I don't know if I'll be able to fully combat, but I can certainly make it at least, like, somewhat better. At the end of the day, an alpha needs her resources, and the quicker she can get her resources, the better. Gravel is very beta. That is you know, this is alpha class because I'm teaching the how to make the spawner thing, of course, because I definitely know how to make a triple spawner in alpha Minecraft because I'm an alpha. I went through the basics. Known enemy of the alpha is gravel. They are in direct opposition with the alpha ways, for they fall, and alphas do not fall, they rise. Alright, nice. That is a line directly to the spawner. So, I mean, I think I could funnel water and get them in mostly the same spot. Let's see, what block is on this line? This is negative 5140. And the other one was on like 8640? Was it 40? That would be really cool if it was 40. I swear it was 40. Let me check. It is obviously way... Oh, hello, friend. Whoa! I forgot I can rocket things to Saturn. Classic alpha move, forgetting how cool I am. 8342. Okay, yeah, it is 40. So they're both on the 40s. I just have to go to 50 with this. Let me go to 50. Wait, it's not 40. It's 400. I knew that. I knew that for sure. Yeah, I knew that. That was a thing I knew when I did this. I knew that was the case. And I was testing you all. Like I said, this is school and I'm testing. Alpha school, alpha testing. Yes. Oh. Hello. Okay, what am I doing? Like, walking around this like freaking Indiana Jones. Here we go. Okay. It's like decently online with this one. It's a very, you know, obtuse triangle, but a triangle nonetheless. I think I need to break out actually writing down chords. And by that I mean I have a phone and I'm taking a picture of them. Boom! Marcus's capsule. Boom! Marcus! Marcus! Lab rat reference for anyone curious. Well, obviously I need to bring the skeleton and zombie, or the skeleton spider down to the zombie. I can't bring the zombie up. Not in this version. Not in Alpha Minecraft. Alphas don't bring things up to them. They pull things, or they push things down below them because we're higher. I mean, how many blocks can I go down before they don't spawn? That's the real question. Oh, no, that's bad. That's bad. Ugh. I really should have done that sooner, shouldn't I? I forgot shifting don't work. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Oh. Can we calm down for like 2 seconds, please? Oh my god. Okay, new mission. I'm lighting up caves. I'm lighting up the caves near me. Oh, you know those after jump scare chills? Oh, mamma mia. Okay, looks like I gotta be here-ish to activate it. This may just end up being like a sort of triad type deal where I have 3 spawners and then I can run around to each of them and get the stuff really easily. I'm also realizing my whole goal with this series was to get every item. And I think what this does is helps me get the chainmail armor, because that's obviously going to be a much tougher one. The chainmail armor is really what this one does. Wait! Oh my god, wait, I can make it in the shape of an A. A really obtuse A, but an A nonetheless. Because this is like the line between the A. I can make it go out a little ways this way, a little ways that way, and then I can connect to the point. Okay, that's the plan. Okay, I'll have to do a test to see if it's better to have the A up top or down below, based on like fall damage and stuff. Because my worry is if I make the A at the level of the zombies, the other things won't spawn. But I think I can make like a slanted A. This will make sense, I swear. I've got 2 lines leading to the zombie spawner. A line across. I will dig out the 2 pods. Put them together. Or I'll probably throw them into the corners. set up the kill zones. And then I think I'll also make a path, and then I'll make a path to the zombie one. So that way I don't have to, well, that way it'll be, that way I can actually get the zombie one too. Okay, yeah. Okay, I like this. This is a good plan. I'm really excited about this plan. But I'm definitely going to come back and do that. Because I think one thing I want to get with my remaining time, which is, granted, not much. But the remaining time I have, I want to get a lot of sand. Because I think I want to use a lot of glass for this. Because I want to see what's happening, you know? Obviously, I can't see the mobs as they're dying and stuff. But I want glass, and I need wood. Because I have stone, obviously. All that'll be in that chest. But I want to see, like, I want to make this a little pretty, you know? And obviously, whatever I don't use for the farm, I can use for the base, the Alpha Sanctuary. I like this, because of course the fact that items float now is much better. But it is kind of fun that I have no idea how much sand I got until I walk down there. I don't know, bet on me, to the Alpha Sanctuary! Woo, even the side profile I'm starting to love. Alright, I think I have enough sand for this build. At least I hope I do. Like, I'm just gonna... I want to make, like, a enclosure in the middle. I don't know what I'm gonna put in it yet. But you know the middle of the A, you know, like the triangle? I want to put something in there. So, I'll do that. They obviously got to figure out where I want my, like, I don't know what I'm saying. It's 3 a.m. I am so loopy. Alpha Minecraft does has its charms. That's something I'm definitely realizing. But, you know, still think I prefer not having to worry about my boat crashing into the side of land and breaking. Which, you know, I guess is a little less realistic, but still nice. How long have I had this up? I haven't eaten this for a hot second. How long have I had that up? Hello, pig. Goodbye, pig. Cow, you can stay. I'm not in the mood for steak today. I'll be back for you another time. So much chicken though, and that I could always go for a good chicken tender. I do love chicken tenders. Chicken nuggets, chicken biscuits, chicken pot pie, chicken pizza, chicken Alfredo, chicken egg, chicken flavored Dorito, chicken sandwich. That counts. That counts. That totally counts. It's a different thing. Alright, now I get to play the fun game of getting up the mountain. I think I'm gonna leave a torch trail, so I can maybe hopefully try and light this area up and keep it a little safer. What a nice abode. Oh, hi boat. What happens if I crash a boat into a boat? I haven't tried that. Oh, they both break. That's nice. Hey skeleton, how's it going? Don't mind me, just passing through. How's the lawn going? You still, how's the wife? How's the kids? Okay, good, nice. Alright, talk to you soon, neighbor. Bye. Oh no, no time to talk. Sorry, sorry, zombie. Sorry, nothing personal. I just, work was long. I'm tired. Okay, bye. Okay, this is for sure where I'll leave off for the night, but I'll be back. Time skip. I'm back. I really need food. Alright, I covered that. That's good. I don't know why my bed is not down. Oh, I have a second bed, of course. See, there's proof that I don't play this series as jointed as I'd like. God, the view, man. It's so simple, so nice. Perfect for an alpha like me. My comprehension skills are amazing. That doesn't make any sense, but shush. So I really wanted to make this thing like a triple mob spawner, but they're just too far away from each other to like make it happen reasonably, and I think that's understandable. So I will do my best to still make it a good mob spawner despite that. And it's gonna help me get a couple of things. Like the big thing it's gonna help me with is obviously the chainmail armor. That's what it's really gonna help me out. I know that's not necessarily like a priority right now. Like the armors, But getting them out of the way early and having a way to get them feels like a smart thing. So I'm going to do that. Feels like an alpha thing, if I even would go so far as to say that. So I'm going to do that. Also, XP is going to be amazing because I officially have the enchanting table. So I can get enchanted up. And then, I don't know, go to the nether maybe or something? I don't know. Can I go to the nether? Is that something I'm capable of doing in this version? I don't even know. I think my book says the end's in this version. So one would assume the nether is. I don't know why I always record the series so late. It just feels like what I need to do. It just feels like what's required of me. Like the world demands alpha at night, and I just can't resist its siren song. I mean, an alpha like me thrives best in the moonlight, you know? That is I thrive best under the cover of darkness, where I can flex and look all cool and stuff. Yeah, I'm really excited to turn this place into the Alpha Sanctuary is going to be like the museum. It's the museum of all the things I want and desire and have, because I'm an alpha and I own everything I want or desire. Yeah, I feel like one thing about old Minecraft, and maybe I'm just crazy, but they always have curved stairs. Like, you either had a curved stair or you were lame, you know? Like, the staircase always had a big turn in it. At least one. I really don't like the plane noises that are just randomly in this in Alpha Minecraft. I really don't. Oh, yeah. Cactus is a known thing that is very good for defense. So these will be quite useful in my escapades. I think I missed one. I also think it's getting dark, which is not good. I need to... Oh, wait. Never mind. It's amazing. Yep. We're so good. And that's just like what an alpha female can do. Is she just like is prepared. She's knowledgeable of the surroundings. She's ready to go. Like that chicken could jump me right now, and I'd be ready. I'd catch it immediately, and I'd friggin' turn into KFC right now. I just grab it. I just boom, KFC. Because I am like, of course, you know, being an alpha, I'm a master of the grill. So I just kind of like know how to do that like super fast and interesting. Because that's just kind of what an alpha female can do, and it's just the capabilities of an alpha female. One thing an alpha female cannot do, though, is sleep until a certain point, because she needs to maximize her time. Clock is ticking. I want to go to sleep, but more importantly, I want that mob grinder done. No, wait, no, wait, I was just trying to get water. No, I forgot. No, come back. No, please, no. Oh, this mode is so punishing. No. Alright, we're good. Never happened. Just wanted to get my swims in. You know how it is. You know, just life in an alpha, really. Alright, one thing I really want to get good at in my time playing alpha Minecraft is the ability to, like, know when to stop going forward. So I decelerate perfectly to land right against the shore. Like, I think I was too early there. But in this Minecraft version, obviously, if I don't slow down and fast enough, I crash into the side and my boat breaks. So I don't want that to happen. So I want to like be able to like perfectly drift into place like a really good parallel parker, you know? All right. Zombie, I think first. We'll do zombie first because I think it's just like the closest. I think it'll be interesting building one of these because I built one of these recently in actual Minecraft, current Minecraft, and now I'm building one in very old Minecraft, and I think that's fun. The fact that despite everything, this is still consistent, you know? The fact that, yeah, this is still something you can do. It's super easy and chill. Now, of course, I don't technically know you can do this. I'm just, like, pretty sure. Okay, I guess I didn't light up enough. I think I'll find diamonds doing this. That'd be cool. I'd like to find more diamonds. I still don't have, like, diamond armor or anything. So I mean, I still need diamonds, you know? You know, I can use this video to talk about this. So I had an interaction that was really funny. I was playing Bed Wars, but one of my friends... Whoa! One of my friends got banned from MyPixel for temporary... Oh! I kind of forgot this happens, but obviously this is... having, you know, my usual Gwen skin on is a newer thing for me. I didn't always have it on. I used to have one that was more... genderly ambiguous. Gender is not a word, but we're gonna run with it. And immediately I noticed this person was following me around, and I'm like, oh, that's strange. Now, of course, I wasn't quite accustomed yet to this thing that women who are gamers deal with all the time, but they immediately were like, are you a girl? And I was like, yup. And they were like, party me. And I was like, huh? Basically, they were like, are you a girl? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, party. And I was like, why? And they were like, I like girls. And I went, no way, me too. And then they threw a question mark, and I was like, you'll understand what that means when you're older. That was the whole story. I spent 4 tries and like pretty much most of this farm on that, trying to get that story said. For like, it was just a funny joke. I just thought it was funny how they didn't know gay people existed. That's it. That's what I thought was funny. It was all that just to say that. Oh my gosh. I'm at Bedrock. What? Oh god. If these don't work, I'm gonna be so sad, because I don't have a video. What do I do? I have not processed the idea of what these, if these don't work. What do I actually do if these don't work? Oh, I really hope these work. Please work. Oh my god, please work. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, thank God they work. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Yeah, look at this. Oh my glob. I get all the XP. Nice. This is incredible. It's a noisy machine, isn't it? Now I need to figure out how I get to the other spawners. So here's my path. Here's my path to the middle of them. This is my path to the middle of them. I want to get to an angled view of them. Okay, this is the path to the other one. Yeah, it's the path to the other one. 47, 48, 49. 49 blocks. Wait, that's perfect. Every 7 blocks, I just have to dig 7. Okay, easy. That's actually so easy. Oh my gosh, that's actually incredible. Okay, so every 7 blocks, I just have to dig 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I go 1 over. I need to remember to actually. Okay, I need to remember to actually do the 7th block, because I'm only doing 5 right now, or 6 right now. I need to do the 7th block. All right, look, counting to 7 may seem easy, but again, it is almost 2 a.m. at this point. Okay, that is the challenge today. All right, I made it. Now I'm gonna make it 3 block wide. Oh right, I can't click things in. It's always the small things I forget. It's never, I mean, like, of course it is, but like, seriously, it's like, the convenient small things that Minecraft added that you just, gosh, you don't remember how good you have it until they're gone. They're ripped from your hands. I think this world lends itself better. I'm gonna say something bold right now. I feel like Alpha Minecraft lends itself better to double wide tunnels and like things, like with a 2-block center than a single block center. And I think that's just because single block center gets a lot more detail and stuff with some of the newer blocks, but here you got the bare bones essentials. Like, I think it does lend itself to 2-block wide builds. I think that's why there was so many 2-block wide builds in the old days. That's my theory, at least. My game theory, if you will. Bada boom. Look at that. Alright, incredible. I got the path. Now I just gotta, I got the path there. Obviously I have to make it slanted still, but, you know, I thought that counts. Haha, nerd. Alright, screw it, I'll go with this path. No, but this path doesn't connect to where I want to. Ah, crap. Oh, that's why it doesn't connect. I'm going the wrong way. I should just be doing a straight shot. Instead, I'm slowly arching. This is bad. Okay. Oh gosh, the tiredness is getting to me. I must lock in. Okay, I have every path I want. Now I just have to do the stairs to the zombie thing, which is definitely going to be a challenge. Honestly, I should probably build the killing pods first before I do anything like this. because that one's lower than I thought it was. And so are all the others probably going to be. The others are probably going to be the exact same way. So first I will dig the killing chambers, and then I will do the other stuff. The paths, the beautiful paths that I will be building. So I would want glass here, but I realize I can't really do that because it's not tinted. Ugh. God, tinted glass is one thing I just haven't used much in New Minecraft, but I'm kind of realizing it would be really cute for these grinders here. You know, I've never had to build multiple of these in a row, and I'm already feeling it. Like, I'm realizing, I'm like, man, I still have to build one more of these even after this. Like, oh gosh. They sure are a lot of digging. Just a lot of sitting here digging. One thing that's been really nice about this is I've had a pretty, it's been a little stressful times right now, you know? I won't get into too many details, but it's just been a little stressful right now. But, you know, there's something so simple about this. Alpha Minecraft, you know, you just sit here. You do the same things you always do. You almost fall in lava, but don't because you're an alpha. You know, it's just like, you know, you spend so much time doing these simple things. It's just, it's nice, it's peaceful, it's relaxing. It just takes your mind off of everything. You just got one sole focus. You know, you get this iron here so you can craft more pickaxes because you realize you're too lazy to go back and do the thing that you said you were going to do. And you're instead just going to make another crafting table for God knows what reason and smelt up some iron to then craft up a pickaxe that you definitely will get sick of in like 2 seconds, but you'll do it anyway. And then you realize you have the iron on you from your house, and you didn't even need to do all that. But honestly, you probably still will, just for the sake of having iron and not having to wait for it to smelt as much later in life. And it's just de-stressing. It's nice, you know. For a moment, I just have this singular focus of digging out these little pits, just that mobs will fall in and die. Quite brutally, might I add. It was not a peaceful death. They will be suffering, and their only known existence will be suffering. That's just the way things go on the food chain. So I'm trying to remember spider hitboxes. Because obviously I gotta start thinking about that because I need to use that. And I don't know if I remember them well enough. I think they can fall in 1 block holes. Maybe I'll make it a 4 block wide sort of fall. Yeah, this makes sense. This makes sense for sure. Yeah, this makes sense. Trust. Why do you sound so unsure about this? I mean, come on. This makes total sense. All right, let me wall the rest of this off. Okay, 1 spider in. Oh, they forgot they can climb. That's kind of their whole shtick. Did they fall in the hole? They don't seem to be able to fall in the hole. How about now? They don't seem to be able to fall in the hole. How about now? Yay, it worked! Yay! 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 Oh my god, yay! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, yay! Okay. They're a little bit of a jump scare. But I feel like this is working. I knew it would work. I'm an alpha, for sure. I knew this would work. Yeah. I do like the idea of having them on like a podium here in the center. That's nice. Alright. Wow, this is totally working. Okay, this is strange. I don't know what to do with this information. I didn't think this was working. Oh my god. Skeleton grinder. I mean, this is definitely, I think, the most dangerous one. Just off the fact that they're skeletons, you know? And they're scary like that. But I have a secret weapon, and that's iron pickaxes. That's my secret weapon. The iron pickaxe and the diamond pick really aren't that different, I'm realizing. I'm like sitting here and I'm like, man, this actually feels faster. I don't even know how that works. Someone make that make sense. Ah, I got it. It's because it's in the hands of an alpha. I'm just too efficient. Tool doesn't matter. I'm just so efficient, it's crazy. You know, when you're alpha, you actually get thrown into an enchanted table. Like, you get placed on top of it enchanted with efficiency and unbreaking and fortune. Never gonna get used to it. Nope. Never. Never gonna like it. Never. Breaking stuff. Breaking stuff. Breaking stuff. Breaking stuff. We reach the point in the night where I just start singing for no reason. The Sword of Damocles. I don't know what that is. I was just thinking about it and I'm like, that's a really cool name for a sword. Boom. Another spawner done. That's number 3. Oh my god, that's all of them. That's actually all the spawners. Oh my god, I actually did it. Oh my god. Look at that. Tunnel the zombie one. Tunnel the spider one. Tunnel to the zombie one from the spider one. Make sure the skeleton one works, right? Oh, heck yeah, it does. Oh my gosh, look at all this XP. Oh, we are living a life of luxury over here. Wow. This is actually extremely effective. The zombie one's at 6, right? The zombie one's at 6. So I gotta dig down to 6. Which is totally for sure doable. It's just gonna be a lot of digging on my end. Let me just start with these 3 blocks. You know, every good challenge starts with a very easy, simple start, you know? That's an alpha saying. That's an alpha-ism. You can quote me on that. People will quote me on that. I'm an alpha. People quote alphas all the time. Being a YouTuber is so silly. What a crazy goal to have, you know? I hope one day I can do that. I hope one day I can. I feel like I've been really... So, this kind of dates the video, but a lot of my weekly updates recently have been very sappy, and I'm like, I gotta start yamming about the content, you know? Because as nice as it is to be sappy and be genuine with y'all, because seriously, I do want this to be my dream. Or my career. I gotta actually make some content, which is why I'm here in the caves mining. Oh man. What a time to be alive, you know? I think, so yeah, the reason I got all that glass you guys saw, because obviously I can't use it, I think the next thing I'll do after I dig this whole thing out is I want to have like a, you know how museums have like rocks? I want to surround the like middle rock that like, the big triangle, the A for alpha, that surrounds it in glass. It's gonna be really cool and look super fancy, and I'm gonna look super cool and rich. It's gonna be awesome. I really hope this is in like, I really hope what I say is in like an edit one day, you know? Like the dream I think is one day I have made it on YouTube and what I'm saying right now is an edit. That'd be really cool, you know? I'd really like that. Okay. It is so late. It is so much later than I planned this to be. I was so not thinking this was going to be this late when I was doing this. I mean, it's already 1:30, but I have a mission, and I will complete it because I am an alpha. Alphas don't need sleep. That is for the weak, the not alphas, and not you guys. You all should be getting sleep. The noise is so loud. You all should be getting sleep. You all should be doing that. But I do not need that right now, for I am an alpha. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Oh my gosh. So, I have just recorded a different video, hardcore with Ambrose. And now I am here recording this. Because I must. There's simply no other option. I need to make... Okay, so I need to make the staircase over to this thing. I am an alpha. And alphas are ready for this kind of challenge. We eat this kind of challenge for breakfast. For breakfast, I tell you. Oh yeah, this is tasting like my breakfast. Oh yeah, this is This is tasting like a nice, scrumptious alpha breakfast. Oh, yeah, it is nothing but an alpha breakfast for me right now. I mean, come on. Catch me at the pancake house, eating this, ordering this with some of those the little jams. You know, the jams that you can stack? I would always stack them at the restaurants. But you know those? We could stack them. And that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna make, I'm making breakfast. This is breakfast for me. Oh, alpha woman. I'm so in control. Everything makes sense. Everything is falling into place so perfectly. Because I am an alpha, and these things just come to me naturally. In my dreams, even. Okay. One pickaxe down, that's okay. That's good. Okay, yeah. I'm seeing what's happening. But it's fine. I'm ready. Remember, breakfast. This one, I think, is less than the other one. I'm, like, remembering how long it took me to do the other one, and I feel like this is definitely less. Like, I'm definitely less... I feel like I have less to do. I do definitely need more torches, though, so let me get some of those. Gosh, that took so long. That takes so long. Oh, man. I literally just got done like an hour ago. After playing an absurd amount of Balatro. Playing... like regular 1.20 1.26 Minecraft or whatever it is, the update, the recent one. I just got done playing the recent one, and having to pivot to this is such a stark contrast. But I told myself I'm not going to bed until this is done because I have to edit. I got such funky sleep last night. I woke up in like the fully middle of my sleep cycle, then I had work, and now I'm here because I want to produce content, because I want to be a YouTuber, because I'm an alpha, and all alphas need to become YouTubers. They need to tell people how alpha they are on YouTube. That's just how it goes, and I got that bug when I became my true alpha female self. I got that bug, and I needed it. Oh, yeah. Gold. I've struck gold. Aha. Okay. Oh my glob, I actually did it. Oh my glob. Oh my glob, I did it. Wait. Okay, I need to go up. I need the stuff that's up. This is ridiculous. This is insane. Okay, ironically I need to make it too wide, but I don't need to make it too wide, you know? That makes sense? You understanding me? Am I babbling a bunch of nonsense to the void? Maybe. But those of you who are true alphas, you guys know what's up. You guys know. Anyone who's watching this right now has begun the path to alpha. Of course, it's going to take many moons, sacrifice, loss, hunger, all sorts of things. Maybe even a little bit of itchiness, but it will happen, and you will be alpha, for you have taken the first step of the journey, which is acceptance. Wait, no, it's denial. Am I actually doing this right now? Is this actually, like, almost done? Have I actually almost connected up all three of these spawners? Because that's kind of, like, insane. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Oh, man. Oh, I know why. Because I'm alpha. Rah! Eagle on the screen. Wow, you can see those guys clear as day in there. How did I never realize that? Look at that. Since there's no tinted glass, this is sort of my replacement. Oh, yeah. Look at this corridor all the way up to the skeleton farm. I can literally just joyfully gallivant around here to get everything I could ever want from these mobs. This is actually the most delightful thing I've ever built. Let me guess. I will say the spider does have one issue, and it's that. Yup. Fortunately, it's a pretty easy fix. This is awesome, and then I run back down to the zombie one. Boom. There's a bunch of zombies waiting for me. Look at that. Zombies just for me. And then I'm sick of the zombies, I go over here. A really quick little jog. Skeletons waiting for me. And then I run over here. Spiders. Spider. And then I run over here. And there's zombies again. This is so fun. Is it the most efficient thing in the world? No. Absolutely not. But does it have so much heart and whimsy, and I'm actually really proud of it because it's like a really cool thing. You know, it's found, like I found 3 spawners and I connected them up like this. I'm pretty happy with that. Now there's one more thing I want to do. And obviously it involves the sheer amount of glass I brought. And it's the fact that I want to encase it all in glass, kind of like the middle, you know. I want to encase the middle of rock in glass. It's going to require a lot of digging, more digging, you know. But I don't think it will take nearly as long as I think it will. Because I just want to basically put like a line of glass around the edge of it here. I don't know why. Would that look good? Do I just do a line of glass on the top? I could just do a line of glass on the top. That would also look very cool. Because I dig out all these caverns. It seems only fair I show them off, you know. Okay, new plan. I think I'm just going to put glass on the top. Because realistically, I think that will look much cooler. Because glass around the middle would also be complicated for spacing. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense to just put glass over the top. Because all of them have these, like, ravine going. And I think it'd be cool to see that. Alright, yeah, I'll just put some glass over the top, and it'll look super cool. Obviously, it'll be a little difficult here. But here, I could put it all around. Oh, now I'm thinking with portals. I guarantee you, these chests will probably never be moved. They will probably always sit here and always just have various items in them. But they will be a token and a testament to how cool I am and how much of an alpha I am. Because look at the absolute tunnels, the molehills I've dug for this. Oh my glob. This is ridiculous. And this is why the glass is going in. To showcase that effort I've put into this. But yeah, this glass is a testament to the battles fought and overcome. Yeah, that sounds really dramatic and cool. Yeah, get this out of here. I want to see the tunnels. I'll add a door eventually, but boom! Look at that. Oh, man. You know, I know she's not, like, the prettiest build in the world. I mean, come on. These tunnels are a nightmare. But I worked hard. I worked really hard. And I think part of this is understanding, part of Alpha Minecraft is knowing that you have limited resources, so it can't look as good as probably I'd like it to or I'm used to. But I can make it look like I'm something to be proud of. You know, it's not trying to be glamorous. It's trying to memorialize the hard work put into it. And I love that. It's like, look, I wouldn't have done something like this. I would have done something way different. in a normal world, I probably would have, like, decorated this whole thing. I think I still will do, like, a bit of decor on it, obviously. I mean, come on. But I'll still probably one day switch out the blocks, you know, or something like that. Oh, but look at it. It's just so, like, it's just so nice to see, like, all the tunneling. I like the fact that you can see how much I struggled to make this. I think that's what I really like. Because it was a struggle. It was an absolute and utter turmoil to make this. And the fact that I can see that and I can remember that is kind of nice. Because I don't want to forget. I don't want y'all to forget either. You have to know that I went through hardship to make this happen. Because that's the true testament of an alpha. Not what they have done, but what they had to do to get there. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's a cool line. Well, the good news is also, now I have so much materials to build my house. Like, look at all this cobblestone. I mean, I have... And honestly, the leftover windows will be nice, too. But, like... Oh my gosh, I'm not going to have any cobblestone worries for ever, I don't think. Yeah, this is nice. I gotta say, this is about everything I would hope for from this place. Because it is really just like a nice, solid, functional space. I got the up top area where I can do probably bulk. Maybe I'll do bulk storage up here. I definitely think this place, this area has more to it. But I think it's a nice little section here. The only question is, how do I get out? Oh, actually, there's a way through already. How convenient. All right, nice. Wow, the exit stairs. They're so fancy, so chic. So I just have to really, really, really fill this all up with sand. Because I think I want to make like a staircase down. I think that'll be nicer for everybody if I do that instead of having to climb up this water. So you know what, as I climb up, I'll make sure to add another. Every time I go up and down, I'll add a cobblestone tower. That'll be the agreement. Alright, I think I will add a couple blocks to the block museum just to commemorate, because I think every episode I should absolutely be adding to that. I think that's not a high bar. And then yeah, we can see how much I have left as well, which will be nice. Hey guys, oh, I'm so sorry you're all so soggy. I'm not going to do anything about it right now, I'm busy. But, you know, I will have you in my hearts. I will be thinking about you guys. Okay, let me get a couple more blocks up. So, mossy cobble, that's for sure going up. Sand, I think I can get that up right now. And then while I'm at it, I'll get glass up. I think I'll actually move the mossy cobble, just because it belongs, I think, over here. Because I'll make this the sort of underground section. Alright, so then this will be where, like, iron ore, gold, oh, nope, that's also iron ore. Gold ore, mossy cobble. That's where all the underground stuff will go. You know, because it's the underground section. Okay, I think obviously next time I will figure that all out. But for now I will end on the stairs. As I will add my stairs and it will be so pretty and nice. In the most alpha way. But yeah, today was pretty productive. I mean, I got the whole mob farm up, the triple mob grinder, and I really do think, as purely illogical as it is, I do think it does have purpose, and it will be quite nice. I thought it'd be good for chain armor, but I'm quickly realizing that may not be the case. So I guess we'll just see about that one. Hopefully I can get that. Otherwise, I really don't know how I'm gonna get that. Staircase is up. I think next time will for sure be spent above ground. I'll get myself, I think, enchantment time. I'll do some mining, but I'll do the classic off-camera mining thing. Especially since I'm so out of diamonds. Yeah, I'll do some off-camera mining. You guys know how it is. And then I think I will build up the base more, you know? Really get myself feeling good about everything. But for now, let me go back downstairs and do the usual send-off, looking at the Alpha Sanctuary. Oh yeah. Take a nice long look at that. And remember to stay alpha. That's something I say. That's for sure something I say. I'm so tired. I'm gonna go take a nap now. Bye. I don't do outros. I don't know why I'm doing this. But I guess it works.